Hey everybody, Mike here. Today I'd like to show you my custom painted Legend of Zelda Nintendo 64 controller. I'm going to show you it side by side with the generic 64 controller. And as you can see, it came out quite nicely. This bad boy only took me 5 hours in a single day to paint and finish. So let me get to it. It has a primary color of green, you know, because Link was green. Sure, all the Zelda fanboys and fangirls know that. And in a secondary color to symbolize the Triforce. So the D-pad, the analog stick pot, the start button, the A, B, and direction buttons, shoulder buttons, and Z button have all been painted gold. And they kind of have a grainy texture to them, if you see, because I sanded them down. And I wanted to give them kind of like a little gritty feel to them, a little bit more grip. So how do you think it feels? Well, it feels just like this guy. It's not sticky at all. I used a quick 15-minute Krylon plastic paint for the green portion of the controller. And then, since I said I sanded down the gold parts, they took very well to a Krylon metallic paint that was not specifically made for it to adhere to plastic, but since it had a grainy texture, it came out pretty nice. So I'm going to show you it side by side with my generic Nintendo 64 controller one more time. I picked these two bad boys up with a N64 control deck from my local Goodwill. It was actually a really big steal. For two controllers, the hookups and the control deck, it only costed me $30, which was a pretty nice steal. But I said, hey, even though these guys don't look too bad, I thought I could spice things up a little bit. So I thought of a simple design. As you can see, it's pretty simple. Just the Triforce decal is really the only sophisticated thing about this. And I said, why not give it a fresh breath of air? When I was painting this, I also cleaned out the analog stick mechanism because I've heard all over the internet that it's very important for you to do to maintain your N64 controllers. So that's a helpful tip for any N64 fan that wants to make sure their shit lasts for a nice long time. Maybe your grandkids will see them. Okay, guys. Well, here's my last shot of my N64 controller. I'll give it to you from a nice angle. Another nice angle. Bam. What a high. The one thing of detail I lost is I lost the text on the start button. But that's not really big of a deal. I could have etched in the Triforce, but I mean, that's a lot of work. And this was only meant to be a 5-hour job. I'm very impatient. So, to close, I'd like to show you guys this piece. It's really not a piece yet, or anything special. Hold on. I'm holding the camera with one hand, so you're going to have to give me a minute, use my foot for leverage, and bam. We have a Game Boy Pocket, missing the front lens, which I actually have on my bed. I just ordered a new one, because the other one looks completely missing. So it came in the mail today, and this baby needs a new speaker, so I bought a Nintendo DS Lite speaker, which has the right specifications to be replaced with the pocket speaker. And it's pretty mangy looking, so I'm going to give it a nice new paint job, just as I gave my Legend of Zelda Nintendo 64 controller. But this design is going to be a Metroid design. I was thinking a rusty kind of orange for the primary color. Maybe a Metroid right across over here. And I don't know what I'm going to do with the buttons yet. These guys are made out of rubber, so I'm not sure how I'm going to spray paint them, but I'll look on the internet. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed seeing my Zelda controller, and I hope you look forward to seeing my Metroid Game Boy. As always, everybody, I hope you have a great day, and stay tuned. If you like what you see, subscribe, comment below on any suggestions for new projects. I have a bunch of retro game consoles that I just love to spruce up. If you can't see, that's a ColecoVision. Pretty old. It was my grandparents. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!